Hello dear students. In the previous class we learned how to make bar graph. Today we are going to learn how to make double bar graph. Before that, let us see what is a double bar graph. A double bar graph is a graph showing two sets of information or data simultaneously. Means related to one group of people or two groups of people, or maybe same group continuously for 2 years or 5 years, whatever way they want to show some relation, some information about a particular group. Okay, now here let us see one example. Here is a data showing the result of our school, that is board exam. So here the subjects are given and the board exams results of 2 years 2019 and 20. So these are the two information and we are showing it in the same graph. So here how many students who got or secured A plus score in the board exam, these numbers are given here and here the subjects are given. So in this is the first year and this is the second year. So we need to draw the bars and then we need to give some guidelines, that is some hint we have to give which bar will show of which year. So let us see how to draw it. See, the starting is the same only. How we do for bar graph, the same thing we will do. First thing is draw the x-axis and y-axis first. So let us draw the x-axis and y-axis. Now let us find how to take the scale. We already know that on x-axis we get approximately 20 boxes. How many boxes do we get? 20 boxes. And we have to mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subjects. So if you divide 20 by 6, we get 3.666, something like that. Okay, 3.333. Okay, so we can take maximum how many box? 3 box for one subject. Okay, what we can do, maximum we can take 3 boxes. More than 3 if you take, you won't get enough space. Similarly, we know that in the y-axis, on the y-axis we have some 26 boxes and maximum mark here is 80. Sorry, maximum number of student is 80. So if you see that 80, if you divide by 26, you will get 3 point something. So minimum you can take 3 mark or 3 students, sorry, 3 students for one box. So here it is minimum and here it is maximum. So minimum means usually we can take 5, 10, 15 like that. So now let us see how we will mark the x-axis and y-axis. So I have already marked and kept here so that it will be time saving for you. So here first draw x-axis and y-axis. This is for 0, 0 for both. Now see here, this is marked x-axis and I told you here we can take maximum 3 points for or 3 boxes for one subject. So 1, 2, 3. So the first box will be for English. So write here English. Second is maths. Then for science, SS, Gujarati and Hindi. So here Gujarati and for Hindi. Okay, so first you mark this. And what are these? Actually it is subjects. Okay, so your x-axis is ready. Now on the y-axis, minimum you can take 3. So maximum can be any number. So if you want little bigger sized bars. So, it is better to take smaller numbers here. So, you see here 5, 10, 15 like that I have marked till, see here, till 90 it is marked, okay, and I have marked here y axis. Okay. Now, we will start marking the point. Now, we need to decide. So, see, we have taken the scale here. So, let us write the scale here. What all scale did we take? Scale on x axis, what did we take? We took 3 boxes, that is 3 centimeter as one subject. And on y axis, what did we do? 1 centimeter is equal to 5 students. Okay. Now, one more thing that you have to do is, we will make 2 bars for each subject. So, we have to decide which bar is for which year, that we will do after drawing the bars. Now, one thing which we forgot here is, here what is it? Here it is number of students. So, write it number of students. And now, let us start drawing. For English, for first year it was 50. So, what we will do? Keep on English and then from 50, where is 50? You see here 50 is here. Okay. So, for 50, from there till x axis you draw one line, see here, and from we are going to draw for the first year first, okay. Then it is for maths it is 75. So, from 75 is here 70, 75. So, from there you will draw a line, perpendicular line to meet the x axis. Like this we will draw all the lines first for the year 2019. We have drawn all the lines corresponding to the number of students. Now, let us decide to which side we need to take the bar. Always remember, we need to take 2 bars. So, one if you are taking to the left, the next we have to take to the right. So, let us take all these bars to the left first, and we will complete the bars of first year, that is 2019 first. Now, according to the information we have drawn the bars. Can you see it here? All the bars are ready for the year 2019. Now, let us see the number of students for the next year, that is 2020, and let us draw the same way how we did the first bar graph, in the same way from the original point, that is English, wherever we marked in the same point, whatever be the number of students for the next year, that let us mark. Now, you see the points, you see in the second year, that was for English it was 60. So, see here the first one was 50, now it is 60. Similarly, for maths it is 80, before it was 75. So, it is 80 here. In science there is no change, it is again 80. So, we just mark the point. And in SS it was 60, now next year, second year it is 70. So, the point is marked here. And in Gujarati it has come less, I mean reduced, from 40 it became 30. So, marked here. And even Hindi it was 50, now it is 40. So, 10 points came down. Now, you see the first bar we drew to the left. So, the second bar we will draw to the right. Okay. So, let us see how we will draw. The first thing is, from the same point wherever we mark the point first we have to draw and then take one point to the right. See here. Now if you see at one point, I mean if you see here, this is the point for English. So we have on the right side for the year 2019, on the left side for 2019 and on the right side for 2020. So 2 bars, the way difference also you can see here, it has increased. Similarly for all the years we will draw the next bar. Okay, 1 bar we have already drawn for the whole subjects for the whole year, and for other subjects also let us draw the second bar. So this is the second bar for maths. You see here on maths also you have 2 bars. Here is the point for maths. To the right, to the left you have 2019 and to the right you have 2020. So let us draw all the bars, for all the subjects. Let us draw the second bar. Now after drawing the bar graph, what you have to do is select any colors or any design for a particular year and another design for the second year. This is just to identify which year is shown by green color and which year is shown by blue color. That it will give you an idea. Okay, now but after drawing here also, while writing the scale, I told you we have to think. See here, the second year is shown by blue color, so that is 2020. So here you need to show that scale. This color shows 2020, and the other one 2019 is shown by which color? Green color. So this color shows 2020. So this way you need to show the scale also. So along with the scale, this is also compulsory in the double bar graph. Okay. Now the next thing is write the heading. What is the title of the bar graph? Number of students who secured A+ in the board exam in the year 2019-20. So what all things we have to do? First thing, x-axis, mark it completely, and then what does it show? Subjects. And on y-axis, according to the scale, mark the number of students, and then write what do you write? The number of students who secured A+. Okay, after that what did we do? We selected the scale and accordingly we drew the bars. First we drew for the first year and then we drew for the second year. After drawing the bar graph, what did we do? We gave different colors to show the different years. So first green color is used for the first year, that is 2019, and blue color is used to show the year 2020. After that what we have to do? Write the scale first here. On x-axis we took 3 cm as one subject, and on y-axis we took 1 cm as 5 students, and this hint, that is 2019 for green color and 2020 blue color, and also we have to write the heading. If you complete all this, then only the bar graph, double bar graph is ready. That's all for today. Thank you.